Kris Jenner and Corey Gamble just had what looked like a luxury-level lovers' quarrel, and it all played out in true Kardashian fashion, on camera, in Venice, at one of the most exclusive weddings of the year. That's right. While Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sánchez were wrapping up their opulent I-dos with a weekend-long celebration, the momager-in-chief and her longtime boyfriend found themselves in what some are calling a tense exchange over, of all things, a water taxi. The moment was caught on video and quickly snapped up by the Daily Mail, but what really turned heads was the analysis from professional lip reader Nicola Hickling. According to Hickling, the friction centered around Kris's insistence that she and Corey ride in a water taxi alone, rather than share the boat with other guests. In the now viral clip, Kris is seen confidently boarding the taxi while Corey follows close behind. From the body language alone, it was already clear something was off, but Hickling's read added a whole new layer of drama. Corey reportedly told one of the porters, "We're happy to travel on our own. It's what Kris would like to do." The vibe? Less romantic getaway? More, this is not up for discussion. That's when Kris allegedly turned around and stepped in. According to the lip reader, she looked at Corey and said, "What are you doing? Do you need to talk? I told you. For God's sake, I'd like to travel alone." Boom. The kind of phrase that says, "I've made my decision, and you're making this awkward." Corey, ever the diplomat, apparently exited the boat to reconfirm with a staffer that he and Kris would indeed be riding solo. And while he handled logistics, Kris made sure to keep things gracious with the porters. When one of them handed her a napkin, presumably to wipe away some of that Venetian splash, she reportedly told Corey, "Tell them I said thanks." Reps for Jenner have yet to make an official statement, but the scene has already sparked a fresh wave of speculation about what's really going on behind the scenes with Hollywood's ultimate power couple. The water taxi drama isn't the only buzzworthy moment from the Bezos-Sánchez wedding festivities. The event was the epicenter of celebrity sightings, star-studded parties, and couture outfits worth more than most people's homes. But what really raised eyebrows was the guest list maneuvering behind the scenes, especially Kris's ability to score last-minute invites for more of her famous daughters. Kris and Corey touched down in Venice on Thursday, ready to party it up for the weekend. At first glance, it looked like a full Kardashian Jenner takeover, with Kim, Khloé, Kendall, and Kylie all showing up for the glam affair. But according to insiders, that wasn't the original plan. Sources say the initial invite list only included Kris and Kim. That's it, just the two of them. But Kris, always playing 4D chess when it comes to appearances and opportunities, reportedly pulled some strings with bride-to-be Lauren Sánchez during a Paris bachelorette party and asked if Khloé, Kendall, and Kylie could tag along. A bold move? Definitely. But also very on-brand for the 69-year-old media mogul. According to one insider, Kris often asks big events about bringing the whole family. And let's face it, when you're managing the most famous family in reality television, it's not just about RSVPs. It's about exposure, networking, and positioning. Every red carpet, every gala, every wedding, it's a potential stage for the next major move. As one source put it, Lauren barely knows Khloé, Kendall, and Kylie outside of simple pleasantries, yet they still ended up partying alongside some of the world's most powerful business moguls and A-listers. That's the Kris Jenner effect. And while the internet buzzes about the family crashing Bezos' big day, another piece of tea is starting to bubble up. The same insider claims Kris had more than wedding cake on her mind. She allegedly hoped the wedding would serve as a high-stakes matchmaking opportunity for her single daughters. With a guest list packed with billionaires, tech giants, and fashion industry royalty, Kris was reportedly hoping one or more of her girls might just meet a rich and famous significant other among the champagne toasts and gondola rides. Call it matchmaking meets money moves. It's not hard to imagine Kris scanning the guest list like a draft board, eyeing potential partners for her daughters like it's a business strategy. In the Kardashian universe, every public appearance has a purpose. And when your brand is built on beauty, buzz, and billion-dollar business, even a wedding is a chance to make headlines, or maybe even lock down the next high-profile relationship. But despite the glitz, glamour, and gossip, that water taxi moment remains the centerpiece of this story. Because no matter how carefully the Kardashians curate their image, it's these unscripted flashes of reality that captivate fans.